Hello friends, today we will discuss about this. What is this? Actually, you see here, there is a motor here, and here in this part there is a mechanism of gears. We'll discuss various things about gear motors. That means this is a motor, and in this part there are gears, and we'll know the function of these motor gear and how they function. Now you see, with the help of this motor gear, I will show you how it rotates, how this wheel rotates. Or we can find also the torque and the speed. And you know that in the gearbox, speed is inversely proportional to the torque. Whenever speed increases, torque decreases. Whenever speed decreases, torque increases. I'll show you how the geared motor works, and what is the mechanism behind this gearbox. I'll show you what is the mechanism behind this geared motor. Here you will see there are two parts. This part is the motor, and this part is the mechanism of gear. I'll show you how the gear works. You see here? And with the help of this gearbox, I'll show you how this wheel rotates and what is the RPM, rotation per minute, and torque, how is it related. We'll show everything in this video. Now you see what is in this geared motor. Here you see that there is a motor and gear mechanism. I'll show you how it works. Now you see here, how it works and how it is rotating. I will show you. Now see, this is a geared motor. This part is the motor and this part is the gear mechanism. Let us see what is in the gearbox. First of all, you have to take out this belt. Here you see, we are taking out this belt. This is the belt. Here you see. I'll show you part by part and how the geared motor works. I'll show you, and the gear mechanism also. Now here you see there are two pins here. Now I will show you how it works. See here, this is our motor, and this is the mechanism of gear system. You see, this is the mechanism of gear system. It is a couple. There are many gears related with each other, and we'll find that torque is inversely proportional to the speed. That means whenever speed increases, torque decreases, and whenever speed decreases, torque increases. Now you see, this is our motor and this is the gear system. This is gearbox, gear motor. That means gear coupled with a motor is a gear motor. Now we will see some definitions of motor. Now the first question is, what we want to deal is, what is a gear motor? Simply, a gear motor is an electric motor coupled with a gearbox. In most cases, the addition of a gearbox is intended to limit the speed of the motor's shaft and increase the motor's output torque. We already discussed about it. Now, what is the advantage of geared motor? What is the advantage? Geared motors have increased rigidity and are resistant to torsion forces. Therefore, compared to standard motors, geared motors are less subject to issues caused by load, torque fluctuations. High stability and position accuracy can be expected even when there are fluctuations in load. Now, types of gears. How many types of gears are there? In general, there are 6 types of gears. We later deal with all these types of gears, but by name we know it. The first one is known as worm gears, bevel gears, helical gears, meter gears, screw gears, and internal gears. Later we will deal with all these gears. First, we will know the mechanism of motor gear. That means gears coupled with a motor is a gear motor. Gear motor. That means you can say a gear motor is an electric motor coupled with a gearbox. This is the motor. Here you see, this is the motor and this is the gear mechanism. You see, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 gears, right? I will show you how the gears work, right? You see here how it is working, and do read something about gears also. This is our gear motor. You see, this is our motor, and I will show you how the gear motor works. You see here, this is a motor coupled with a small gear. You see, this is also one gear. This is gear 1. See, and it will also rotate with the help of a cell. I'll show you how it rotates with the help of a cell. This is our motor. I'll show you how it works. You see, there is a gear in this motor also. Here you see, this is a gear. Now, I'll show you how it works. Here you see, it is rotating, right? See, it is rotating. Here you see, this motor is rotating. Right? Here also you see that this is rotating. Now you see, if we change the polarity, it is rotating in opposite direction. You see here, I have taken this one, negative on this and positive on this. You see, the rotation is in the, see, the rotation is in clockwise direction. You see, this is in clockwise direction. You see here, this rotation is in clockwise direction. See, this one is rotating in clockwise direction. If we change the polarity, let us see. We are changing the polarity. Let's see what happens. We are changing the polarity. It is rotating in anti-clockwise direction. You see here, right? That means if we change the polarity, it is rotating in anti-clockwise direction, right? Once it is in clockwise direction, and if we change the polarity, it will rotate in opposite direction in this motor. Now see how the gear mechanism works. You see, this is our gear mechanism, right? Now you see how it works. Here you see, if you put this motor here and you see how it works. Here you see. Now if you take this cell and put it, I will see how it is working. See how it works. right? Now see how it works. This gear, gear number 1, is rotating and helps the other gears to rotate. This gear number 1, gear 1 is rotating this gear 2, 3, and 2, 3 gear is rotating gear 4 and 5, right? This is the gear mechanism. Now you see how is this gear working. We'll show you the various parts of these gears. You see how is the gear is working. Here you see, if we take out this gear, this is one part. You see. In this way, the gearbox, these are the various parts of the gear we have shown you. Here see, these are the gears. Now you see there are 1, 2, 3, 4 and this one gear, that is 5 gear mechanism. 5 gears are coupled with each other to work in this geared motor. Right? I will fix this once again, how it is working. Right? Now let us fix again. You see how the gear motor works, and the gear motor is coupled with this motor, right? Now see how you assemble the gearbox. Here see, we are again separating the gearbox. This is number 1. This is number 2. This is number 3. This one is number 3. This one is number 4. This one is number 5 and 6. Number 7. Right, now you see this one. Now we will couple all these one by one again. This one is number 1, right? This one is, we'll put it here, right? Then this one, right? See here. Then this wheel, right? Then we'll put this wheel, so that one is in contact with the other wheel, and here we will put this wheel here and put it here. See, and let us check whether it is rotating or not with the motors. This is our motor, and this is, we'll check whether it is working or not. Let us check. Yes, it is working. This is known as geared motor. Now you see how this geared motor is working. In here there are 5 gears, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now we deal with some other theories also, that is principle of gear. Right? Now we'll keep in we'll again take this cover and put it in the previous condition. See, I will take this one and take this one and put it in the previous condition. Right? If we check this one, let us check again. So you see, it is working. Right? Now if you take the wheel, and let's see whether it is working or not. This is our wheel. Now if we take this, let us see whether it is rotating or not. Yes, it is. It is working. You see here. This is our geared motor. This is how geared motor works. Right? In this way, the geared motor works, right? Let us see again whether it is working or not. You see, it is working on both sides. This is how a geared motor works. What we get in the conclusion that when the speed increases, torque decreases. When the speed decreases, torque increases. That's why you will see that in a tractor, the tractor has the capability to do more work, because in that case, speed is less and torque is more. But in case of vehicle like Ferrari, where you can see that the speed is more but torque is less. This is how the geared motor works. Dear friends, if you like this video, please subscribe, like and share. Right? You see, in this way, a gear motor works. Dear friends, if you like this video, please subscribe, like and share and also comment. Thank you everybody for watching this video.